Hello everyone and welcome back to Trowa00S Plays Nier Automata Game of the Year Edition, episode 24. And we're 9S. Again, what was I doing? Yeah, no, literally, what is my quest? Right. I don't have a quest right now, apparently. That's just side questy stuff I can't currently do. Alright, so leave the place here, I think, and then wait for the plot to attack. Let's see. Also, I know I'm running a little behind. Alright, that's not prompting what I wanted it to. I was playing a little Final Fantasy VII to see if what I needed to do next, and what I currently need to do in 7, one of the things I was looking for I can't get to because it's actually locked behind the story stuff, so we're good. Right. Assistant squad. Okay, so just set that up then. That way. How far away is that? Do I need to fast travel? Nah, that's not very far. Right, we need to get into the pillar. I did all the things and destroyed all the bots and whatnot, so we should be able to go in now. Is that too close up for you guys, out of curiosity? Like, I like it more pulled back, obviously, but that's just me. Like, it doesn't matter. I zoom in more for you guys' convenience than my own. Battling is non-existent to me as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't matter at all because I can kill everything I need to. Did I say I need to... Am I waiting on that? I feel like I was waiting on the game to tell me I need to go to the factory with him. Like, I can go down there by myself, but... Oh, hey, didn't even see you. Heard you, didn't see you. Yeah, people will sneak up on me like this. One more week and I'm on vacay. One more week and I'm on vacay. Can't wait. Tired of this shot. I clock in and about an hour later I'm done with work. Like, nope. So much no. My BS tolerance has officially hit its limit. Right, I don't have to pick up anything. I have the auto collect on. That's what it is. Alright, we should be able to get in here now, right? Knock, knock.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
What?
We apologize for the inconvenience. But locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower.
Oh, right.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
Tower sub-unit access granted.
Okay, so... Yeah, I spent a ridiculous amount of time trying to figure out where I need to go in Final Fantasy VII, and it's just honestly, I wound up Googling it. Always a good sign. Because you actually have to wind up going to the sewers with Dawn in order to get in there, so that's why. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. Not like I'm thrilled that he happens to be alive, but whatever. Yeah, the plate falls and millions of people die.
Hello, and thank you for choosing
towers left?
We apologize for the inconvenience. But
There's only 3 down
each
here.
sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower.
Oh, of course. You gotta double tap this. Of course. Very that friggin' easy. Aw.
Have a great day.
Well, so far there's no defenses for these, so that makes this easier. So that's nice. And this music has still awesome. Oh yeah, this one actually has defenses. Bad defenses, but defenses nonetheless. Oh, this is gonna get worse. Wait, do I need to destroy those guys? Out of curiosity? Must I kill everything? I can. Obviously. Ooh. Like right there. Okay, so that should be all of them.
All of the sub-units. That
There we go.
special prize is waiting for you inside the tower.
Why did the wall come right back up?
Forward to serving you.
That makes no sense. Open your door.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Ow.
Out of my way!
Okay, here's an idea. Why did my lock-on feature?
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Here we go.
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Okay. Oh, you too.
Wait,
Still up to nothing
you?
again?
9S, we've been
Oh, boy.
expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
These two could be the same ones that screwed me in the past, or they did say they were based on the model's original.
Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
Not good.
We'll explain
I can clean
everything
all
once
this out
we're
for you.
inside.
Alright, I'm looking for free XP, so I'll take that. I could Lord of the Rings this, where at the Battle of Helm's Deep you can just literally sit this out and the AI will eventually stop spawning. But then again, that was a PlayStation 2 game and this is a PS4 game. 2 generations later, so I'm going to assume that the capability of how many they can throw at me is significantly higher than the last time.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
I mean, do I have to? Alright, fine, I will. Like I said, I could be here all night, but that takes over like an hour to do, so. The girls are doing good enough. I haven't gotten a hit once. Nice to finally be on the receiving end of somebody else bailing me out instead of me having to sit there and... Now I'm the escort mission, essentially. Appreciate. Big, big appreciation. No time limit on this one. Oh boy. Damn it. There we go. Let's see, let's see, let's see.
What's this barrier?
Analysis.
Yeah.
It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis.
Yeah, please.
Unit 9S could permit his self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
I'm gonna pretend I understood that. What I heard was I don't like it.
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
And stabbed it right in the dick.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Well, then again, their actions, like I said, kind of did lead to the problem pursuing the last game. So yeah, maybe they now feel bad about what happened afterwards. We thought this was a good idea until it actually played out and went, oh no, no, this is horrible. I can't believe you've done this. Pod 153. Alert. Records discovered for units Devil and Popola. Pod 153. Do you wish to open this data now? Yes. You paused the game, so why would you ask me? Oh, we're gonna... A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. If you don't have the production value to make multiples iterations of your story, maybe you shouldn't dedicate it entirely to dialogue options like we're in the PlayStation 1 era. Just out of curiosity, just a thought process here. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go. After all, like maybe you should have spent this instead of making me have to play through as 9S for literally no reason. Because our models, the Devil and Popola models, are defective. Records, transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, they were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls. They issued us a single order. Function as observers for Project Gestalt. There it is. Project Gestalt. Yep. Yep, that's definitely from the last game. This is the sole mission of the twin Devil and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. It's hard to tell if it's like the computer talking. Excuse me, or them talking, so I haven't put any female voice on these. Not like my female voices are very good, but there you go. We are the latest models. Through many companions shared our experience. There was a spark in all her eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, we totally fucked it up. There was anxiety as well. I had to get it. My parents kept telling me to get a job. They told me to stop smoking weed. They told me to stop eating fast food all the time. We existed as a pair. So one of us could smoke weed, one of us could have a job, and then we switch on days. We shared destiny's burden as a pair. Because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Right next to those other two twins. Those other two boys. Was their names Sam and Dean Winchester? Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the Republicans with our own... The replicants. I said Republicans. Well, I would explain so much. With our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that one day would arrive. Yeah. Oh yes, good old vague prophecies that never actually fulfill themselves. We're the only ones who could handle such a duty. A double and popula duty. A double duty, if you will. We were observers after all. Nawatu the Watcher, you are not. And no, I didn't like the... In case you're wondering, I didn't really think the What If series was worth a dang. Ah! Watch out! Devla staggered and fallen into the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurried to her side and sighed with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Your machines, I wouldn't assume falling into dirt would hurt you that much, but alright. If you could fall to the ground and that hurts you much, you have a shitty model design. You know, at least usually takes blowing up a tanker truck or being set on fire in order to get the Terminator a run for its money, and that just makes its skin fall off. Okay, shove a pipe bomb and it'll end it, but these things get smarter and stronger every other time. Are you alright? Sorry, sis, I guess I spaced out there for a bit. In fairness, you're in the desert. It's not like there's a lot to look at. She smiles, the same wiry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Papa. Come on. We have to go before we lose the light. Okay, so why do you need bandages? Do you actually bleed? I'm confused about this whole android thing. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. It'll be quick. Or maybe, actually, if you want to talk machine life, keeping the sand out via a bandage is so it doesn't get in your gears and your, oil and stuff and clog all that up and ruin it. So yeah, you can totally rust out a machine that way. Devil grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. As soon as I start playing, I start yawning. I'm perfectly fine whenever I'm not doing this. Soon as we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devla's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if we can repair it, replace the bandage, and hope for the best. I don't want coffee, dang it. Oh, okay, it's multiple choice. I'm like, why am I pressing X and nothing's happening? Yeah, you might want to check to see if you can do anything. If nothing else, then yeah, hope for the best. As expecting, the wiring the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors, as well as some tools. None of which is easy to find in the desert. I don't know, I find all sorts of random shit in the desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devla. That wiry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage. Try not to let my worries show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. You know, this could sound like an interesting story, except for we already know that they're not in a desert, and this is probably taking place in the past, so why do I care? But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current situation. Yes, I love the fact you guys are machines with advanced intelligence and AI and the whole of human history and knowledge, yet you guys can't build a fucking sand buggy across the desert. It's not like you're running low on machine parts. You're literally fighting with the stupid things, and you two can swing swords, as we just saw. Build a freaking space dune buggy. Avatar this shit. I don't care if you have to build a raft with a with a sail on it. Then just build a giant, then build a fan with a hooked up to a battery. You can make this easier on yourself. All I'm saying. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. Darn it. It's kind of funny in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laughed together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Oh yeah, they're NPCs too, so naturally the enemies leave them the hell alone so they can actually walk across there without ever getting mugged. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Della's sharp... There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Della's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Pfft. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless... Annoyed at my hesitation, Devla crosses her legs and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. Yeah, this is San and Dean. Hey, if you watched the first episode, if you watched more than like 3 episodes of Supernatural, you've seen Supernatural. You don't need to go 9 seasons deep. They don't learn anything. Sam and Dean repeat the same process for the next 9 seasons. They bitch about always lying and cheating to each other, always complain about the way their life is, and then they can continuously repeat this forever. They complain about it, but they do nothing about it. It's plot contrivance, really. It all goes wrong. You feel it too, right? Yes, I do. This is why I can't binge that series. When I was first assigned to Project G.O.T.Y, I was over the moon with pride. Oh, so you were past the base then. Oh, that's cool. But now my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail... Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scroll started raging out of control. Actually, you know what? I haven't been commenting on this, but the black scroll, I think that's from the previous game too. I think that is from G.O.T.Y. Yeah, I think so. I think that it was the big bad in that game too. It moved fast. So fast. Like wind. Papa and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We take to the replicants as it We talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world, but at night we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. Yeah, considering what the Black Black Shroud, is it? I already forgot the name of it. Was from the last game? Though I don't know if they actually know that. I don't know if the main character ever bothered telling them that. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we have each other. I reply softly. Did the human see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? Is there a parallel between Devil and Popola and Adam and Eve? As they are the only other twin models we've seen thus far. You know, outside of all the random robots that are naturally just palette swaps of each other. I couldn't have done this by myself. Or I would have descended into madness. I simply could not bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case. Even if we were of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. It's starting to sound like a zombie flick. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. No duh. All thanks to the pair of Devil and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks, the sand grazes my skin. It's growing cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devil loses her balance even every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled and all of that rage just drifted away. Think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. Show me how you smile. It's only... Oh, no, sorry. Show them how you smile. It's only for a while. Take what you need. Wait. Take what you need. Leave them to bleed. Let them know better why your revenge is sweet. One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I've seen in the old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. That's actually the main lyrics of the song Smile. Record of Project G.O.T.Y's End. It's a Ruby song, actually. From season... let me check. Our roles as observers ended on the day Project G.O.T.Y collapsed, all due to the actions of Devil and Popola models from another town. With the original G.O.T.Y lost, humanity was doomed to inevitable extinction. Trying to jump ahead of this. Let's see here. Smile Season 5. Smile Season 5 song, number 4 on their soundtrack. The original G.O.T.Y lost, I already did that. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We're androids, you see, protecting humanity with our instinct. Oh, no, it's not really your instinct, that's your programming, but okay. I guess that could be the same thing for you. Other androids, beholden to the same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devil and Popo models who snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight, and when enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all, and while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it, we took the resentment and scorn we endured. Because, as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devila met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet, and though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis, there's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in control. I simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devil and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. How long does this go? We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. You wouldn't think you'd come across too many dark clouds in a desert, but alright. I mean, they do get clouds, don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying it because this is what is the... obviously this is the background image they chose. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. Yeah, no, deserts can be freezingly cold. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. And yes, it does rain in deserts. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time, but we continue our march because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part, at least a little anyways. But at the same time, we are not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and the Devil and Popo who were they who they were. Yeah. That's how I felt when I saw Devil being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devil. And for her, there's only one me. There's only me. No one can take the other's place. Yeah, well, we like to jumble things into one giant amalgamation and then blame it all on... We like our... as a human race, we like to put things in neat little boxes. It's and try to stuff them into preconceived notions and jumble them together. I guess it's just easier for us to go, this is good, this is bad. I think it goes back to oldest things like this is dangerous, this is not dangerous. back to like mankind's most basic conception, and any androids and machines are based on human models. As long as they're built by man, we build what we know and we base it off of ourselves. Rain falls from the sky, simulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but this is a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. You cold, Devil? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. Press our bodies together to try to retain retain heat. It's cold now, but much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we can just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If you just get there, I can finally fix Devil's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on the planet that would take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing, don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. I hate those multiple choice where it let me pick an option and neither one of those mattered. What's the point of doing that? Just make it into the story. You're gonna make the option completely moot anyways, just don't let me pick and just keep going. It literally does not matter. The rain grows worse and it lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? Reach out and touch it. Speaking of which, yeah, support our body. As long as we have bodies support each other, as long as I have someone with whom to share my fate. Technically, touching someone's face is kind of a way of supporting their body. But whatever. Then I will press on no matter what happens to me, because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. No one stops. For that is the fate we twins androids have been assigned. Oh, thank God it's over. Pod 153. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. It's like, haha, you think we're done with text boxes, but no! We just decided to flip the page. That's all. We turned the page. And I don't mean the Bob Seger song. Due to the discovery of the instability, the twin system was removed from future Android production designs. Following the incident, Devil and Popo models were not dismantled. It is talking between Pod A and Pod B. I am noticing that on the side. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query.
Okay, so if their memory is wiped, then
Stella and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone. There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative.
If they did have their memories wiped and stuff, then they very well could be the original
Why
ones.
does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible.
Hey, stop pointing at the plot holes for me.
Entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
We're still on the whole build these things upside down idea, right? Like we're inside Ichigo's head from Bleach. And there's my obligatory reference. Of course, that's not the only world that does it. You know, if you want to use like the Marvel method, there is the upside down kind of other world from Doctor Strange. Hey, I'll get right with you guys. If I don't have to read that right off the bat, I'll be good. Alright, Project Gestalt. Number 9? Yeah, I feel like these are novels. Don't care, don't care. And I lost interest. Anyways, moving on. You can throw it at me later. Then see if I care. Here's a trick, I don't. Actually, I kind of do. I am being a smartass on that, but...
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
I'm gonna kill you.
I feel like these fights would be way more endangering, and that would have been really, really cheap if it got knocked off into the hole. But, oh, what can I say? I'm a little overpowered. I don't know where that actually would be then. Can't be materials. Is that key materials? Yeah, I literally don't know where that is. I don't think we've ever actually had to thumb up books before. Oh God. Don't get me wrong, this game has plenty of novel worth of stuff. I just don't care most of the time. Kind of, you need to be able to tell your own story within the confines of it, and just throw it up as another text box if you want me to read it, and don't bury it within your walls and stuff. Well, I was always hoping for a threesome, but now... Yeah, kind of sad that she's all wearing the same costume and I still don't get to play around with her anymore.
I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am.
Okay, the real question is, are they actually like that? It's possible.
I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
Yeah, that's the guy that sounds like he misses his friend. Get that Kingdom Hearts-ish.
To be! To be! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now!
Stop running around, you're actually making me have to try. I mean, somewhat. Oh look, it's over.
Alert. Enemies detected.
Still a few stragglers, huh?
Yeah, actually stay with your eyes off there, 9S. I actually think you look better without it. Click, click, boom. Like I said, I don't know if his fractured psyche is letting him see him as 2B models or not. And then why would the replicant models be in here? The machines don't have... The machines are screwing with him if that's the case. But then how would they get a hold of all of this?
The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Am I almost done with this? I'm legitimately asking. I can't tell if I'm getting close to the end or where's this story even going. I have no clue for that. Again, we're just gonna beeline it straight to the bottom. With the gate open, I don't have to actually worry. Whee! There we go. No, I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, I can. There it is. Yeah, I love shortcuts. Oh, you guys are still alive.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
I see.
We...
Okay, alright.
I see.
Say... Did we...
Yeah, thanks for that game.
Did we manage to help?
I
You
mean,
did.
help's a strong word.
We... 9S...
Screw you, game.
I
Oh,
see.
come on! That's just being a dick for no reason. Alright. No, I can't. I hate elevators that won't let you change stuff. I was gonna change her back to her original costume to see if she's still really, really dirty, but methinks there's a cutscene coming up though where I don't need to worry about that. So we're good. God, I love that. Is there a way to expand that to like a way higher radius?
This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go.
Don't make almost over on it. Let's make this night last forever, forever, and okay.
What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
It's called unplugging it. Have you tried that? Unplugging it and don't bother plugging it back in. Actually, how did she function like that? Because she didn't have one of these for the longest time. Whenever we first met her, she didn't have a pod. I don't know what happened to her pod. I know her group died, but I assumed that she would have let her pod stay alive. This is further than I was. Mr. Anderson. Oh, nope, cutscene. I'm being forced to walk the way I want to. Is there supposed to be a reason why, like, both the bunker and all this stuff is always in black and white?
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
I have a burning urge. I was gonna say I have a burning urge to burn this thing to the ground if I am going to be forced to walk super slow. Game.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
I can hack now? Okay, then I literally don't need 9S anymore. Oh boy! That's a fuffled mess. No time limit on this one though. Oh boy. Over here. Ugh, you gotta go all the way around. I hate this. Yeah. Alright. No, I don't want... 16. Eve unit storage record, Atom unit storage record, Eve unit storage record, Yorhai communications interception record, Yorhai server record, human server record, human server establishment record, human heritage preservation record, tower system summary, tower subsystem summary, special units creation record, plant species preservation record, and animal species preservation. Okay, that explains a lot. Or will explain a lot. The game gets around to it.
It looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
By Jove, I think you're onto something. It's almost like a tower and a library are used to contain information. What a novel approach. They are not, in fact, just using the books as beer coasters. Congrats. Oh my god, this reeks of like... Ugh. Reeks of the worstness of like... Final Fantasy. I'm having bad flashbacks to certain Kingdom Hearts games. And I hate it. I uber hate it. This is... The idea of the place was cool, but the end result was shit. Here's all their shiny forms. Could you really not just lock me into a walking cycle in here? Thank you. But, the Organization 13 room is the one I'm thinking of. In case you're curious. Getting all my meteorites, though. I may have more than I need now. I go left because I always go left first. Yeah, like I said, the Organization 13 room was really awesome. Except for it just became one of these kind of towers. Lame and just annoying, honestly. Oh, do I have to destroy all these black things, really? That's just tedious. Why? I just mean this other thing can screw me as hard as it can possibly do it. Then again, if they can put up a defense that I can't get through, I don't know why they're not just winning that outright. Not like I can do anything about it. Or why we don't have that kind of protection against the, you know, super secret stuff I'm not supposed to know about. About the whole, you know, all this is a lie type of thing. That humanity has long since been gone. All that. Thank you for wasting my time on that. Okay, human server records outline. Predict human server infiltration routes. Release. Dummy project. Installation map. SG block. GI block. SF block. Genetic storage warehouse. Local information. Browsing restricted. Browsing restricted. Browsing restricted. So, trying to breed humans. Getcha.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, not that these two ever started off with the same foot. Taking a drink. Oh. Oh, I need a multi-shot. I know, I said I always start on the left, but does it matter? Honestly. Let's just see if I can do it that way. Maybe speed this up a bit. Die. Class 1 patients. Yonaha. Chest x-ray, no abnormalities. Heart echo, no abnormalities. CO1, continuing chronic renal failure. C2, convulsive seizures in the diaphragm. C3, no vomiting. Less than 4 mg Looper race. Preservation plan. The patient condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing courses of actions in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how the information is to be manipulated with respect to the original as backup in the event of a sudden worsening in the patient's condition. She is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. Identification required. I think we just got our first test subject.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them.
That's what you think that's... As I'm going to spoil it, and I think we already covered this, but the machines were originally human.
Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha.
Hope she's still dirty.
This data.
So that human was probably uploaded into a machine, a la Ghost in the Shell. I mean, like the anime or the video game. Or, sorry, not the anime movie or the TV series. Probably like the original one. Oh, great. Now you're dirty now, too. Marilyn's off nosing. Sweet. Now we can turn you into Barrett. Put a gun on that arm. Or I will evil dead the shit out of you. Chainsaw gun. Yeah, we're gonna do a chainsaw and a gun at the same time. Mixing and matching. It's the future. We should have that. Okay, yeah. Technically, Ash has a chainsaw on his hand after he cut it off from Evil Dead 2. Oops. Oh, that was intentional. Okay. You could just do that?
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Does it matter if it's connected to another kind of unit and the fact it's also connected to a female?
Alert.
I'm going to assume that's a no.
Detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
I have infa healing, so... Oh, God. That's just cheap. Come down here and fight me, hoss. There we go.
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
Not bad for a 5% thing. Not like I need to use my hands anyways. Pod, are you still functional? Yes, then we don't need my hands. We could Monty Python this all day long and I can still get through here. I'll become the Black Knight, that's perfectly fine.
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S.
Devil, Papa, how are we doing?
Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
Yeah, I get very in-game feelings here.
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
Okay. Why would you want me to do that? And don't get me wrong, I'm perfectly fine with doing that. It's just threaten me with a good time, I guess. You're gonna make me do something that he would have already done even without my input. Alright. You spin me right round, maybe right round like a baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round. And I run so far away.
You did it. You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
I haven't even been looking now that I don't have to pick any of those stuff up. I have no idea what I've been picking up. And there it is.
This is Project Yorha.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be creepy at all.
That means all of us. To be.
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight?
Holograms, 9S. Chillax, my dude. Like I said, I think I've already spoiled this for you.
Personalities created within the machine network. We cannot be destroyed. Your unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Oh, this is 9S.
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them.
Okay. This is going to be different. And they actually freaking hurt. That's a new one. I mean, I don't care, but... Oh shit, I actually have to try. Ah. Oh crap, okay. I do actually need to start trying. I've been having fun up to this point. Not implying I haven't had fun, but... How OP I am to actually use one of these things. Oh, the Halo strategy. Knock down a Banshee and then climb inside. Is it a Banshee? I feel like it's a Banshee. Oh man, it's been so long since I played Halo. Or read the books. The Ghost? Nah, I'm gonna go with Banshee. Pretty sure that's a Banshee. Okay, I wasn't killing you because I wanted to get all the dialogue out of it before I wind up ending this prematurely. Are you done? Before I murder you, are you done? Yay? Nay? Oh. He's gonna run off like a little bitch, okay. Well, to be fair, I guess I would have... I guess the game didn't expect me to kill them? $300. Why is there $300 down here? Da-da-da-da, I found the map. Now I can actually get through the dungeon at a reasonable rate.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. Okay, boss fight, let's do this. It's another one where I'm actually down here by myself.
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now?
Yeah, there's no reason to move.
Memories.
They're literally indestructible.
Just like us, time has little meaning. Still,
I am literally fighting a Cthulhu-style threat.
it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test lab for Project Yorha.
Shut up!
Oh, hey, you're actually attacking me now. Okay. I can only assume I'm using... Yeah, all I have to do is keep pressing the lock-on button.
God damn it!
I'm just mashing the lock-on button right now, honestly. Oh, this is going to be a time sequence, isn't it?
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Sense strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
I can run in circles, that's fine. Circle strafe, circle strafe, circle strafe, circle strafe. I don't think they're firing at any good rate for these shots, by the way. How many do we need? You're intentionally trying to put me into a bullet hell situation, aren't you?
Consciousness data saturation rate, 30%.
There's going to be a lot of you. Also, if you guys really wanted to kill me, you'd all just spam right down here and fire at every single angle simultaneously, but alright. Make it literally impossible for me to do this.
60%.
Yeah, this is so hard. I could have duct taped.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human.
I could literally duct tape my analog stick to go right and then go get myself coffee if I wanted right now. Hey, you actually hit me for once.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist?
Because that is the nature of us.
Death, do they not?
No, not really. Most things that fight to keep away from death, really. Man, I hate having to fight all the Naruto clones. That's not a good sign. They also stopped firing.
Consciousness data saturation rate, 90%.
Oh god, now they're firing again.
We are one.
See, you should have been able to kill me right there. I was literally standing still.
We are finite, and yet we are infinite.
Yeah, you are Legion, I get it.
We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
Stop firing all your balls at my face.
The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Okay, now I'm starting to get flashbacks of like the Matrix and like I said, the shitty scenes from Kingdom Hearts.
Rate, 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
But yeah, even the bullets have stopped. Neat. But you could beat a boss by literally just running in circles.
If we allow this android to continue living,
That shows that you're maybe not doing something very well.
overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further.
And now we're just fighting the Cybermen or the
This
Borg or...
android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately.
Yeah, Borg.
Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
The Cybermen or the Borg or replicators.
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
Huh.
And?
They're acting like humans.
Yeah, let them kill each other. I don't care. As I can't tell who's winning who, I kind of want to let this one play itself out, honestly. How do you guys go from an entire room full of people to like, yeah, we need about 20 of them and that's about all that we need. Okay, so who wins this fight? In the shittiest game of whack-a-mole. Ow, ow, fuck, okay. I thought... I'm gonna guess that the other one won because she was still attacking me. I was hoping if we got the one that wanted me alive, that would be not the thing. That it would actually let me walk out of here and try to work with me. Become my grave mind. To make more Halo references. And... oh yeah, you're back.
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
We are.
Oh wow, you were actually hurt. I mean, not enough to make me care, but hey. And you don't have a health bar, you're cheating. Yeah. Woohoo, this is so much fun.
Someone, this hole. Fill in this hole.
This is messed up. What the hell is this thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Alright. You big stupid thing, just go away please, because I can't kill you. I have to sit there and keep shooting at you if there's no point. You're right, I have to sit there and deal with this kind of boss. Kind of reminded me of the spider from Limbo at the first point. But I was actually afraid of that thing. That thing is actually more annoying and false pounding and... alright, fine. Oh, wow, okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot. No, 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 no. None of that. None of that. Screw you guys. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Oh, yay.
I believed you. I believed you. I believed you. Become a god.
Why are those shots not hitting?
A god. Become a god. Who has become.
Yeah. Again, not actually trying to hurt the thing, so hey. Oh, I did actually have my beast sword on. I didn't even remember to look at that. Come on, guys, don't be unfair. Please die on the area where I can actually get your loot. Then again, if this is boss fight territory, that loot is useless. Unless there's New Game Plus, which there probably is. How many New Game Plus versions are we getting into here? But then again, I could also pick up her, she has hacking ability.
Take their lives. Take their.
Yeah, thanks for the Slipknot soundtrack, thank you.
As gods. As gods. As gods.
If they're not actually gonna hit me, then there's no point. Oh, that actually hurts. Alright, fine.
Lose what is precious. Lost. Destroyed. So we destroy you too.
There's no point in firing. Just running around. Waste my time.
What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
Yeah. That's the best you can come up with. Thanks, 3CPO. Appreciate that a handful. For God's sake, just stick with the one. It's getting annoying. Am I actually allowed to kill this thing now? Apparently so, because its orbs it's firing are actually hurtful. Ugh. Stop that. Obviously I'm fighting this thing as both 9S and A2, that's why it keeps switching me. I am so cheating the shit out of this, by the way. I know I'm not supposed to be anywhere near this powerful to kill this thing. Alright, at this point I just want you to fucking die. Oh, don't cut out on me. Damn it, let me kill this damn thing. If it stops me from having to deal with this.
Look at the stars.
And you're dead.
A song. Dedicate. Now.
No thanks, I'm not really much of a Smash Mouth fan. Ooh. That's not a bad 3 Days Grace song, actually. I Am Machine.
Mutual enemies. Known to fight. Why do you live? Why do we exist?
Blah, 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 blah.
The light. We will soar through the sky.
Yeah, thanks, GLaDOS. Who's fueling this thing? And there he is. Yeah, I'm done with you. I don't even care. Fuck your conversational pieces. I want this over. It screams a boss fight territory, and I don't care. There's more than one of these things by the look of it. Is that your sword, or are you just happy to see me? Okay, that's not fair. It's inadvertently switching me between the two of them. But we both have pods, so... Yeah, he did not care if I blew you up. A2. In the end, there can be only one. That a bad place for our quickening?
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct.
Alright, it's just playing itself.
The moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us.
This is literally what you call
hilarious?
a plot dump.
Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S. We...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover.
Really now. So what was her model
The official
designation?
designation is 2E. Number 2 Type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units.
Ah.
But you knew that, right, 9S?
Yeah, probably.
Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Oh man, he's unlocking his
Cease
sharding gun.
combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational.
153, I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
And so it begins. Who do I play as? Now here is an actual choice. 9S or A2? A2, end him. He's broken, he's sad, and we need more sequel bait, honestly. Yeah. Understood. Sorry, Nines, but I've had a game and a half with you. We're good. Oh, you cheap motherfucker. You hacked me? Plenty of time, though. No, come on. This fight will be over in like 5 seconds if you stop hacking me. Which I don't know where you're getting the time to hack me from. Yeah, screw you.
Pod! Hack in!
Acknowledged.
There we go. Yeah, I figured she wasn't going to kill him outright, or he actually would. So I picked the more stable of the two mental spaces.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
I will always try to play the hero if I can. Besides, like I said, I screamed New Game Plus on this, so I'm pretty skippy.
Tell me where to find the
Next
virus
time will be
collector
9S.
Affirmative. Yorha Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This
Why not just make this a straight up corridor?
Unit. As such, it
Instead of making me have to run around.
that would damage its supported unit.
I guess it's so the argument
Yeah,
is I
it's
can't just
that
tape
pod.
this forward.
You know that?
I can't just, again, tape the analog stick to make them walk forward. This is trying to give the illusion of me actually contributing. Behold the walking simulator. Oh, I can't actually just jump. Okay, man, I didn't even need to do that. Oh, we're getting Salvador Dali up on here. Yep, the endless corridor trick. I'm going literally nowhere. On a stairway to heaven, and heaven's doors are closed. Okay, go ahead and queue up Stairway to Heaven, or queue up that scene from Cowboy Bebop, where Spike is high as hell and he's just perpetually walking up a stairwell. I will always have a way to be able to reference Cowboy Bebop in one way or another. Cowboy Bebop.
I'll take care of everything.
Man, this remake of Never Ending Story looks even shittier. The princess sucks even more. Man child!
Take care of 9S.
Sorry, what was that? Man child!
What of you, A2?
Oh god.
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledge.
Yes, of course these things just have anti-gravity built in, and yet I always constantly fall with them. You can pick me up this entire time. That chest that I've been trying to get at for like 3 games now would have been really, really nice so I could have actually just accessed that. Honestly, I would have thought the game would have told me I was going into in-game territory and told me, like, hey, if you need to go do stuff, go do it now.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Memory wipe. That's probably the only way to get rid of him. Get rid of his corruption is completely wipe him.
I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
It takes you to the end of the world to make you come? God, you're fucking high maintenance. Yeah, I can agree with that subtitle. Meaningless code. And they're played falling down instead of going up. Also probably symbolic. Okay, do I recognize any of the voice actors for this? Julianne Taylor for Emil? Carl Herbert? Okay, that one I recognize. Maybe Russell Nash? So, yeah, that's definitely a beating of that ending. Okay, so that obviously, like I said, it's not going to take me long to do any of that. But the real thing is, outside of picking 9S at the end there, is there really a reason to make me have to do this again? I mean, am I going to have to do 3 different versions of this where I play through all of 9S and all of A2? I assumed the game just kept throwing me back and forth between the two of them, so really my choices didn't matter, which is always the case with these type of games. The illusion of choice and the fact that your choices never really matter. So, again, I'll have to play through all of that, I'm assuming, just so I can pick 9S's side. The absolute borderline of I can't just save here and then just load as I walk into that room and do all that over again would have really helped. Notice there was no save points anywhere near there unless I walked my ass all the way back up to the resistance camp after I cracked all those orbs. And I would have had to do that with both of the characters. Actually, I would have had to do that more. If you want to save time, you'd have to do that more with A2, but I digress. Is there a fast forward button on this? Okay, I think I skipped them last time, so I'll actually let this play out, I think. I could totally believe this game is got stuff after the credits. Also, is this game a little quiet in the musical department right now? Or is that just me? But hey, if you guys liked what you saw for the extra half hour of me reading text, you know, like, comment, subscribe, of course. And I'm going to find out there's going to be another ending to this. Am I going to have to do this a third run? I assume yes, because I now need to know 9's story. Need to know what 9's going to do. I'm going to have to go through all of that again. And now that I know that there was no taking me to the factory with him, I'll just beeline for the factory as soon as I can. But again, this is in-game territory stuff. All I really need to do is try to get all my weapons upgraded, but I still think I'm missing a few. So I don't think I got the achievement for that yet. It's picking up all the weapons. Not entirely certain on that, but I think I'm missing some of them. Oh, that's why. It's a Square Enix game. No wonder it felt Kingdom Hearts-ish. Yeah, a lot of Square games feel like other Square games. That's just how they roll. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. You build off of what you have. There's no sense in... They probably retool the graphics design for every single game, but they will keep the overarching gameplay and the bones of the games more or less good between the games. So I have to reinvent the wheel every single time. Like ever since like Final Fantasy 12, well probably Final Fantasy 11 honestly, if you want to go with that. All the Final Fantasies up to this point have been real-time games instead of actually being turn-based combat systems, as far as I know. No, wait, 13 actually was turn-based. I take that back. Like, I remember 12 wasn't, but I think 13 actually was. Okay, let's see. Beautiful world. So we save the world, now let's condemn the world. That'll be next time. That's A2's sword. His is golden. Chapter select can now be accessed from the title screen and access points. The debug menu can now be accessed by pressing R2 and the keyboard that doesn't exist. So I'm going to assume that's the touchpad. Activating the debug menu will disable all save functionality until you load any save data. Why would I ever do this? You now access the debug room. You can access from the start menu. In the debug room, you can use the debug menu to freely place enemies. I obtained a heavy armor, camouflage goggles, and an A2 wig. Machine research report. Strange Resistance woman has a new topic to talk about. Talk to her, the resistance camp, to find out what it is. Yeah, save. Another A2 wig? Okay. Yeah, I'm saving over my original one. So far, the endings, as they are just straightforward. Nothing special, we just keep going with this. Also, if I could chapter select, that would help out a lot. I might just be able to skip to the ending here. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I think we're going to go with alright, we're going to back that up and get into probably me getting to the boxes real fast, and then I'll probably just... What? What does shared mean? See these? Shared, 2 of 3. So I need to play as 2B in this? Okay, is that possible? So a total quest cleared. Anyways, next time is I'm probably just gonna be... I'll be doing the extra story mission for probably here at the end of the chapter. I'm probably just going to go back through and do all the extra missions I missed. Like the chapter 2 resistance camp, we're probably just going to play as 9S. And then I'm going to probably keep saving and then coming back to this. There's no 9A2, but thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. I'll be doing Shovel Knight, and I should be doing the Spectre Knight next time. So thank you so much, and bye-bye.